You will withdraw the petition or will pass an order? I will dismiss it as premature.
And my lord, third
Nothing has
petition.
happened today. What is all this stalling tender process? Will impose some costs?
No, my lord, the reason being now.
No reason being. How do you know?
Impleading
So
application.
impleading application ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರೇ ಇಲ್ವನ್ನ?
ನಮ್ದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ my lord, their objections itself state now that I am termed
You challenge it at a later point in time if they are declared.
Lord, but as per the
No, I will not interfere.
Lord, let them place
Nothing. All of you are in a fray. They will consider it and pass orders. Once the tender is not, once whoever is successful tender ಅಂತ notify ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ you will have a right to approach the appropriate fora.
Page 10, my lord, they only upload in the portal financial score. Mine is the lowest.
I am not going to sit and scrutinize tender documents here, madam.
Lord, I'm
Period.
Lord, the
Yes.
reason being the manner in which they're
The
proceeding.
manner ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
They're proceeding.
Decision making process ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ decision ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು.
Decision ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, but
Evaluation
ಆದ್ರೆ.
ಅದೇ decision ಆಗೋದನ್ನ stall ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
Lord,
Then
I'm not
what?
seeking for.
This is what you have sought now.
Lord, to consider my representation and then
But the
finalize.
So why they will consider whatever it is and pass necessary orders?
Lord, what happened 20.
Madam, you are saying that they will not consider yours and consider somebody else's. That stage has not yet come.
Lord, that is the apprehension.
My lord,
Can a writ be filed on apprehensions?
No, Lord, the impleading applicant also is now stating they are the L1 bidder.
No, we will, no, if you want me to pass an order, I will pass an order which will seal your fate later.
Lord,
Yes.
Lord, my only request is this, my lord. As
We
per the-
will permit you to challenge it later and permit them to go ahead with the tender.
Lord, let them go ahead. I'm not stalling that.
Then why are you?
Lord, I'm not coming in the way of that, but because their objections now state
That's
that
all
I'm
right,
not
no problem.
responsive.
Yes, adalla ಆಮೇಲೆ if they award the contract to someone else,
Lord, then it will, I'll have to go before the appellate authority.
correct, you have to go there only.
Before the.
These are seriously disputed questions of fact which I will never enter in.
Lord, the.
There is nothing arbitrary or palpable or demonstrable in this
The
case.
tender notification provides the format.
Corrigendum is already there.
Issued, but
Yes.
what was clarified is.
No, you mean to say clarification will override everything?
No, my lord,
No,
the
madam.
corrigendum only provided the factors to be considered by quoting.
So you want me to write an order, write an order.
Lord,
Your appeal remedy also will go.
Yes, the technical bid and financial bid is based on the marks. It is not L1. L1 directly cannot be considered. That's what I want to tell.
Said,
Kindly, if you see.
What is this select ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಇರೋದು?
ಅದು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು still financial bid marks has not taken. Evaluation has to be done, lordship. Only technical bid,
So
there are certain
financially
criteria.
also the petitioner is qualified.
All participants are qualified.
My lords, could I?
Sandesh Shota, ಹೇಳಿ.
3 points, my lords. First is the fact that the writ is premature. On 21st, the financial bids are opened. The authority is still to decide who is L1, L2, L3. They have not yet decided.
All right.
On 23rd, 22nd, they give a representation which is contrary to Rule 23 of the transparency rules, my lords. They give a representation, they file this writ and prayer brief
Where is the representation?
on 23rd.
Where is the representation?
Lord, next to E at page 120.
Rule 23, my lords, it goes contrary to that, my lords. They can't give a representation asking it to be done in a manner they want it to be done.
ಇದು financial bid open ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
Yes, my lords, financial bid open madid nantara, they give this representation and they file the writ on the same day. And in the writ, please notice prayer B, my lords. They would request this court to read something the way they want it read and declare them as L1. Can this court, my lords, declare a person as L1? Kindly notice.
Will reserve liberty to approach the appropriate fora once the tender is notified.
And also, my lords, is a third writ. Third
We
writ.
can't waste our time in premature writs. The notice inviting tender was issued on 22/11/2024. The petitioner and the respondent, private and the impleading applicant, and the impleading applicant participate. On 24/12/2024, the technical bid is opened. The petitioner and the impleading applicant along with others are held to be qualified. After the opening of the technical bid, it transpires that there is a corrigendum or addendum issued by.
That was done prior.
3-1.
3-1, prior.
3-1.
3-1.
Technical bid open ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾವತ್ತು sir?
My lords, technical bid was opened on
21st.
my lords 27/1/2025, date of opening of the technical bid.
Then Rakshita madam, what is this?
And 3/1/20.
1 minute.
Lord, what happened is
What is this 24/12/2024 that you have said, opening of technical bid?
the first, what happened, my lord, as per the first document, tender notification, these were the dates fixed. In view of the corrigendum, it was again
Correct
changed.
ಆಗಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
It's kept.
27.
You are not aware of it.
Not
You are aware of it.
Lord, what
Then why
happened?
is this?
Sorry, my lord, that by
Yes.
your side.
A corrigendum comes to be issued on 3/1/2025, long before the opening of the technical bid. The technical bid is opened on 27/1/2025. The petitioner and the impleading applicant both are found qualified in the technical bid, and their financial bid was to be assessed. On 21/3/2025, the financial bid is opened. On 22, on the next day, 22/3/2025, a representation springs from the hands of the petitioner after looking into the financial bid that the tender should be awarded in a particular manner. That having not been considered, 2 days later, the present petition is preferred. The learned senior counsel Sandesh Chowta, representing the impleading applicant, would submit that the tender scrutiny committee is yet to even assess the financial bid of all the successful tenderers. So, successful tenders, including the petitioner and the impleading applicant. Therefore, the writ petition is premature. The submission of the learned senior counsel merits acceptance, as the tender scrutiny committee is yet to notify any tenderer to be responsive pursuant to the tender. The petitioner would have all the remedy available in law once the successful tenderer is notified and work order is to be issued, or before the work order is to be issued. Keeping all the contentions open, the petition stands disposed, reserving the aforesaid liberty. Interim order of any kind subsisting would stand dissolved. No, no.
Well, that goes contrary to Rule 23 of the Transparency Act.
If
They
they
can't
don't-
give
If
representation.
they don't consider, we'll see, yes.
If they don't consider.
Madam, after financial bid, how can you give a representation? That my bid is low, somebody's bid is low, this is the manner in which you know. That becomes a subject matter in the appeal or in a petition later. Yes, next.
Oblige.
Mine is the lowest quotation, my lord.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಕಿ, anyway, note, yes. Sharp watch is always in the court. You can come back. It's premature, madam.
Then I would have suffered a lot of.
Oh, then can I stop it? How do you see that they are going to get it?
Not, but whether the process is being done in.
That will answer, not when the process is yet to complete. How can we interfere?
But
Yes.
when my remedy, once award is passed,
That we'll see. It's not that in every case we should send you to appellate authority. Yes.
Oblige.
ಏನ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
But 35 notice is issued asking me to appear at 5:30. ನಿನ್ನೆ 7:15 ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಯಾಕೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಯರ್
But
ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು?
I am not even the accused.
Unnecessary.
But at least FIR ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು? I am the public servant.
ಯಾಕೆ? ಕ್ರೈಮ್ ಏನಿಲ್ವಾ?
Crime ಇದೆ.
ಹಾ.
35 ಅಂತಿದೆ. But which is not registered against me, against unknown persons.
Give it. We'll see.
2:30, my lord.
Public servant, very important. 2:30.
Further hearing matter, date given matter which is not listed.
On Monday ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನೇ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಡ, because 2 lists are there. All further hearing I have posted it to Monday. It will come on Monday.
ಫೇಸ್ಬುಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲನ್ನು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ.